Yo, what's up guys? Great to talk to you today. We're in the studio in Boca Raton, Florida, and we're gonna be breaking down today a video about Jannik Sinner versus Carlos Alcaraz in the Beijing 2024 finals. So these are the highlights and we're gonna go through, we're gonna break it down, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun while in the process. So stay tuned. If you guys get any value out of this, drop a like, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel right now. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, and let's get straight into this thing. Let's do it. Serve body. Should I go cross court or should I go down the line? Very simple. Can I hit a winner cross court? If yes, I'm gonna go for the cross court ball, but you gotta be aggressive on it. If not, you're gonna go line. Let's see what Sinner does. Here. Cross or line? He goes cross. He's probably gonna get burned here from Alcaraz. Okay. Don't go cross court on the approach shots unless you can hit a winner. Don't go cross court on the approach shots unless you can hit a winner. Don't go cross court on the approach shots unless you can hit a winner. You can see it clearly here. He didn't stick with the plan. He gets a short ball. This is every day of the week. It's got to go down the line. It's got to go down the line here. There's no damage to his opponent here. That's not even a great shot from Alcaraz. It's a good shot, but every high-level pro player should be able to burn Jannik Sinner in the same scenario. So learn from that. Apply that for you guys. Go down the line unless you can hit a winner cross court on the approach shot. Very simple. Down the line. Notice how Alcaraz guesses here. The only chance is guess and go, guess and go, guess and go. Let's see if he guesses the right side here. If you're Sinner, you're gonna wait until Alcaraz picks a side, and then you're gonna go boom to the other side. Let's see what he does. Alcaraz anticipated. Let's see if he goes to that side. So he guessed the right way actually. So that's just good shot by Sinner there. Can live with that.
That's exactly what the world number one does. It's a backhand beauty.
Serve out wide. First ball to the other side. Alcaraz got his forehand on the run, rips it cross. Patience pays off. Patience pays off. Patience in the cross-court rally pays off.
He has started the brighter, Carlos Alcaraz.
Down the line.
Oh, he's got this on the stretch.
Disguise the drop. Disguise the drop.
Catching him again.
I've got this dream, and you're all in it.
Let's hear it.
With Wells Fargo Premier.
What'd you guys work on in your game today? Drop it in the comments. What did you work on with your coaches in your practice today? Drop it in the comments. Also, subscribe to the channel. You're not subscribed yet. I know. Subscribe right now. On the run forehand, open stance. On the run forehand, open stance.
Yes. Sinner breaks.
Big split step. Alcaraz guesses early. Look, he's guessing and going because Sinner in this position can probably hit a winner on either way. So because of that, Alcaraz is anticipating saying, Sinner can hit a winner. So Sinner can hit a winner, so he might go cross here. So I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to guess early, go, and then I might have a chance. Sinner might wait, see him committing, and then go line. But let's see if Alcaraz anticipates correctly. He anticipated correctly here. So that has nothing to do with his movement ability. That's nothing to do with he's a great athlete. That has to do with has a great mind. And he knows how to read these scenarios. And he's been exposed to these scenarios a lot. So notice, that's anticipation ability, not movement ability. Even though he lost the point there, do you realize how good that anticipation is? He moves early. He guesses early. Okay?
They're surviving
Very
for
good.
now.
Huge. Huge serve. Look at that. Let's look at the footwork here. Big split step. Wide stance. Big split step, wide stance. Load the right leg. Push off the right leg. Push off the right leg. Left leg's not even on the ground. Push off the right, make contact. Push off the right leg, make contact. Left foot touches the ground now. Forward from where you were pushing off from. That's the timing that you can replicate, guys.
What a return that is.
One of the best ways to practice your return timing is have your coach or whoever you're practicing with, your hitting partner, your buddy, your friend, whoever, have them stand at the service line and have them crush serves to you. So it's very difficult for you to return them. And at the beginning, have them tell you, I'm going to serve it to your forehand. I'm going to serve it to your backhand. I'm going to serve to your body. And then you get better at your reaction time with those shots. Okay? Then eventually you can have it be where they don't tell you where they're going to serve. But by them being closer up, it's going to remove some time that you have to react. So then when you go into matches and you're facing a normal return or normal serve, it's going to seem like you have all the time in the world. So make your practices really difficult, okay? And make your return training difficult and make it harder than the serves you're going to face in the match. That's how you're going to start feeling better on returns, and your timing will be expedited if you practice it and train it that way. Okay, if you have any questions on how to do that more specifically, drop it in the comments below. Happy to answer it for you.
Well, whereas Alcaraz passed up the set points that he had a look at, Sinner just needs one. Oh, clever volley. That is perfectly placed.
Wow. Wow. So the issue there was Alcaraz hit the ball way too short.
Oh.
So it allowed Sinner to dictate, and he had a lot of options there. And he had a great angle.
Terrific angle. So much whip on the forehand.
So much whip on the forehand.
Oh. Yeah, unleashing there.
Notice what happened there. So he served. Look where he landed. He just landed one step inside. Not 20 steps, not 4 steps inside. 1 step inside. Now, he stays tight to the baseline. He pops out into an open stance here. Look at where his right foot is pointing towards. Look at your own footage and see, when I set up on my forehand, on the serve +1, do I pop out into an open stance here like this? Does it look as athletic as him? Does it look as wide? Try to replicate that. Try to replicate that. You got the short ball. Is he going to go inside out for the winner? Or is he going to go down the line and follow it in? Let's see. So he went cross court, which means I got to hit a winner on it. He couldn't hit a winner, so he might get burned here. So guys, there's a reason why Alcaraz got burned here, right? He broke the rule. He broke the rule, right? You can see it clearly. Okay, he gets the short ball. He can do whatever he wants here. Sinner, one of the best movers. He can really cover a lot of court. Okay, so the issue there is I'm not confident I can hit a winner inside out. So you have to go down the line here. So he breaks that rule, and he's not hitting it aggressively. It's not even an aggressive shot. So if you're going to make that decision to go cross court there, you got to be really aggressive with it, right? You have to take more risk there because you're going to get burned by every single high-level player like that in that same scenario, okay? So at this level, Alcaraz made a mistake, and you can see strategically he made an error there, right? Clear as day. All right, do you agree with that or do you disagree with that? Drop it in the comments below. Okay, so look, right here, Sinner has control over the rally. He's tight to the baseline, he can rip. Now, he goes down the line too early. Now, Alcaraz's job here is to make him pay by ripping a ball cross court, ideally for a winner. But he gets the second best thing, which is Sinner on the run with a continental grip, floating a ball, and Alcaraz is going to put this next ball away. That all started with Sinner changing direction without a real purpose.
We've seen.
And it wasn't a good change of direction.
Great rivals just push each other all the way.
So there the lesson is, be ultra patient, especially when it's game point for your opponent, right? There's no need to change direction there. Just stay disciplined, keep it deep cross court.
And these two right now are doing that.
So look what happened there. So Sinner's on the run, Sinner's scrambling. Sinner is anticipating. He's saying, Alcaraz is probably going to the open court, so I'm going to start sprinting there early. Okay, so he was already there. That's anticipation ability. He's predicting where his opponent's going to go. You see, that's how he moved there before his opponent even hit it there. Okay, he's there with plenty of time. Now, Alcaraz's mistake there, not mistake, but just what he's doing is he's super tight to the net. So he's what that's called overcommitting to the net, where now you're going to be susceptible to lobs. So when you're coming into net, if you close in really hard like that and your opponent gets there with a lot of time, they will be able to lob you.
Chase that.
So that's exactly what happened.
Gave it a good go.
Wow. Notice Sinner's patient going cross. Cross. Now Sinner can take control over the rally here. He's got the ability. Rip it cross for a winner. Interesting decision.
Oh.
Wow.
Pushing
Wow.
each other to the limits. Oh, pushing each other to the limits.
Crazy. That's insane.
On a touch. And it goes. It is the breakthrough for Alcaraz. Well, he's soaking up everything, Alcaraz. This final going the distance.
At Vanguard, we believe that with goals, balance, low costs, and
Classic serve +1, where the returner hits a fast return that comes back to you quickly, but sometimes that can actually work against the returner because when they're out of position like this, so far out wide, now the ball's already back to Alcaraz, and Alcaraz can now put the ball to the other side, and you're not going to have time to recover. So if you're stretched far out wide, sometimes you want to give yourself more time to react by giving the return a little bit more height, okay? But that was a great serve plus one combo there by Alcaraz. Not much Sinner can do about that, to be honest.
Lovely combination there.
Oh, wow.
That's an amazing drop shot from Sinner. We're talking about how well Alcaraz has played it. Well, the pressure was just stacking up, wasn't it? Well, even he can contort his body to get that back.
So look at Alcaraz's adjustment steps here. He's moving his feet fast. Okay, now look, the ball pops up. Alcaraz, in this scenario, when you see the ball float up, the ball slows down, you realize I have a lot of time. Very common thing, just human nature. Sometimes people slow down. They're like, I have a lot of time. You can let out a breath, and now you can take some slower steps. But you want to fight that urge, okay? And you want to tell yourself, no, I have more time. Let me take advantage of that time. Let me do even faster adjustment steps, because to me, it looks like the steps are a little bit more casual here. Being very picky, but let's say like you're in a scenario like this and you happen to make an error on this next ball. Factors that are within your control are what type of adjustment steps was I taking, right? Was I being casual with it when the ball slowed down? Or was I still on top of it, really still being aggressive with the footwork, right? So that's kind of what you can learn from this particular scenario here.
Sails long from Alcaraz. And the break back. Oh, what a finish. Prodding it home.
Great reaction time.
Like Spider-Man.
Can I hit a winner cross? If not, go down the line. So that's something you can replicate. Okay, if you want to improve your weight transfer on returns, do this. Return and come into net. Return, flow through it and come into net. Second serve returns, hit your return down the line, follow it into net. Copy that. Try that in your own points. Follow along just like he's doing there. Second serve return, rip it down the line and follow it into net. Push off the right foot. That's insane. Wow. Whoa. Crazy. What? It's insane.
Carlos Alcaraz takes the trophy in Beijing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Alcaraz.
That's crazy. Well, look, guys, I had a lot of fun breaking that down. And if you have any other questions, feel free to drop it in the comments below. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, truly. And yeah, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.